All right, my friends, so we are here today at Happy Jewelers. One of my dear friends. Love these guys, been in business with them for over 20 years. They have the highest selection of luxury watches, fine jewelry. Everything is handmade in-house. They control all of the details from start to finish. I love this place. Cannot wait to introduce you guys to these guys. Amazing business. Family owned, goes back 3 generations. Cannot wait to see you guys inside. Come on in. Today is very special. I'm super excited to bring you guys to my favorite jewelry place, custom spot in all of Southern California. I'm always showing you guys these unbelievable custom homes with all these high-end luxury finishes. Well, today I'm going to take you to this high-end luxury jewelry shop with the most high-end finishes you can find. So follow me for this little tour. But first, this is Gabe and Danny. They own this amazing place. I'm super excited to introduce my network to you guys. I've been doing business with these 2 gentlemen for over 20 years. And the reason why I keep coming back and keep sending everybody that I know to these guys is we have a very similar philosophy in life and in business. It's clients for life. And they took such good care of me the very first time, I just continue to do so. Come take a look at some of these pieces.
Yeah. You know, honestly, before we get into all this and the fun stuff, why don't we show you guys exactly how it's done in the back?
That's perfect.
I'll show you guys the guts of the operation.
Awesome, let's
do it.
Oh, thanks, so.
This is it.
Look at this.
This is where the magic happens.
I know.
Yeah.
It's almost like when you open it up, it's a whole different world.
Wow. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We have all the jewelers here. We have Mauricio here, our master jeweler too. As soon as you walk into your right, he's setting a big diamond right there.
Oh, he sure is.
That's a beautiful oval shape. It's about 8 carats. We have diamonds in every price range and every size in-house. A lot of loose stones in every price range and shape right here. Literally anything you could think of that's, you have something in mind for custom jewelry, this is the place. We get it done. And we do everything in-house. That's why our prices are great.
Yep.
We don't have a middleman to go through. And we control our quality that way. And everything is done in-house.
And it's all in one bubble.
Yeah.
All in one box.
That's Hector right there. That's his son-in-law. And Mauricio outside is his cousin. This is another cousin. All these guys are
It's family.
It's family, literally. It's like.
Oh, no, I love it. That's how it should be.
Love like family, we fight like family.
That's right, I bet.
Exactly.
I bet.
Yeah.
We love it. We have to be
That's the beauty, yeah. These are, so after the piece of jewelry is done, they'll bring it over to our polishers. They'll polish the piece up and then clean it up. Here, this is a finished ring right here. Beautiful engaged ring. It has a very unique look.
Oh, that's really pretty.
It's very unique and different.
It's like floating in there.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
like
cool.
floating, literally, exactly. Then Rocky will grab it and then, you want to show them how it's done?
Yeah.
Come on, Rocky. Rocky. So this is the lap machine. He'll first lap the ring, make sure all the lines are perfectly aligned. This is the last finishes, you know what I mean?
And it's so cool to see that every single step, from stone to inception to creation to then being sold to the client, is all within one building.
It really is.
It's the only way to control the highest level of everything.
Exactly.
Look at that.
You clean a watch.
Engraving instruments, custom metal, laser, you have a picture of your dog, you have a fingerprint, you have a picture of yourself.
Oh, no way.
Anything on there.
No, you guys can get that detailed.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Look at that.
That's pretty cool. I mean, it's really small too. That's about 8 millimeters.
And you could fit, that's on that could fit on the back of the watch.
You could send me a picture of yourself.
Yeah.
And you could just text it to me. Very simple. And it will go into that machine and that machine will engrave it.
I mean, check this out. This is a guy on a Harley, a motorcycle.
I know exactly what the next piece is for my wife or our kids. She'll love that.
She'll love that.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What a cool piece. And there's
That's
a
cool,
safe
right?
in the background.
Yeah, the safe.
There's a saw.
He has a torch.
There's a handsaw.
Exactly. So
literally where it all started.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, he had just one bench, one little safe. I think this is probably his second office actually. When they first started, it was even smaller. So, I mean, my dad literally started with nothing.
That's
built it from the top.
You really
It's
did.
the same with me.
Yeah.
Grew up real poor. You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
You gotta start. Yeah,
Back
exactly.
in the day.
Oh, that's so cool.
If you work for it, and you have a vision, and you work hard, and you're a good person, it's gonna come.
Every time. Every time.
It is what it is. And as long as you do things right and you work hard, there's no way it's not gonna work.
It just
It's tough.
one foot after front of the other, and it's consistent. And one thing that you guys have been so good at is years and years of consistency and service. Like, I mean, I've sent so many people here. Not one has ever been like, I can't believe. It's always the opposite. Like, how do they make any money? You know, because you guys have such great pricing and just all the value is there.
Yeah.
But exactly what you said, it's consistency. As long as you have consistency, there's no overnight success. I always tell people, when people are successful, they're successful for a reason. There's no magic sauce. It's just consistency and
Hard work every day.
so the one person that controls all these guys and makes sure everything is possible, this right here, Marissa.
The boss lady.
Manager.
Yeah,
She's the boss lady.
Nice.
She walks in the room, everybody's back goes up straight.
Everybody has to get to work.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
It's important to have a solid controller. You have some beautiful pieces on yourself too. That's
she
cool.
loves jewelry.
That's good. That's a good place for you to be then.
We literally have like 2,500 to 3,000 orders going on at all.
Oh my goodness. That's what all of these are.
Yeah, that's all literally.
File after file.
Music? It's very calm and relaxing.
You have
It's
to.
nothing.
I don't know how you deal with those little movements and those pieces and then keeping it all obviously organized. I'm sure that's for one watch, all those little boxes.
Dude, to overhaul a watch, he literally has to take everything out, oils up every gear, and puts it back in. You know, to overhaul a Rolex, it will take like, for a good overhaul, it will take 3 to 4 hours.
I would never get it back together.
You know,
Oh, yeah, no, exactly.
Rolex is actually even more simple. Like he'll do like Patek perpetual calendars, which
Oh, wow.
100 watchmakers, maybe 1 or 2 guys will even attempt to do it.
Because it's just so difficult.
It's so difficult.
Yeah.
Not easy because you have to remove everything and then you have to figure out what's wrong with all those pieces that you removed.
That's why the watches are so expensive too.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so cool.
Shipping, inventory, customer service.
This is the heart and soul of the company right
Nice.
here.
Oh, look at all the computer screens, all the panels.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you guys have such a machine here.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And everybody works really, really, really hard. And they know what they're doing.
Yeah. And it's true to kind of keep it like a family business. It's really hard to work hard for somebody if you're a pain in the butt, but you guys are good guys, and that's what keeps the business moving forward.
Absolutely.
That's how you can continue to innovate. It's all about culture too.
Yeah, it really is. With the suit.
Yeah.
Back in the
With his shirt,
1970s,
yeah,
dude.
looking
70s.
looking smooth.
He's probably like cleaning a ring right there or sizing a ring. He has a cigarette right there. I mean, back then everybody used to chase smoke. Like he just sit on the bench.
Inside, indoors. That's so cool.
Yeah. That's cool.
This is a Juan Pablo Montoya. There's only 100 pieces ever made. It's a solid platinum.
It's heavy, right?
Oh, it is.
Even though it's on a leather band, it's like very heavy.
That's solid platinum. Only 100 pieces. They only made it 1 year. That's it. So
it actually feels good for like a bigger watch.
Yeah.
This is a 42 millimeter case size. I mean, you can see like the chronograph fishers. They made it kind of like the pedal for the
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
the gas pedals.
It's the carbon fiber bezel.
And the
It's pretty
strap,
cool.
they did it like the cage of the car.
Oh yeah. That's beautiful.
Go on.
What a cool piece.
Yeah, that's a nice one for Andy right there. The solid gold Yacht Master.
Oh yeah, those are very cool.
And then right here, you got a solid yellow gold Yacht Master 44. I always say this is probably the flashiest Rolex they make. I mean, if you want to be seen walking into your room,
You can see this thing from a mile away, right?
literally a mile away. They make it in stainless steel too, which is not as flashy.
Yeah, I've seen these. I haven't seen it in the all gold. What a beautiful piece. That's cool. That's very cool.
Show them the Pepsi. Pull out the Pepsi and the roof.
So this is
You need
actually
one of these, Andy.
I know.
to be discontinued now.
So I have this one with you, the oyster bracelet.
Yes, you do. I remember.
But this is one of my favorite watches.
Yeah.
I don't have anything with the Jubilee.
Jubilee bracelet.
Everything is.
Why don't you trade your Hulkin? We'll give you a good value.
You've been
for
asking
it.
me to trade it in since I bought it.
It's 35 grand. Now they're going for 22, 23,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got it for 8 here
You
when
got
it
it for
first came
8.
out.
Yeah, exactly. And Andy bought it
You know,
for
at
8.
that time, that's like, not many people were buying much.
That's true. That's true.
But that's one other thing that a lot of people love coming in here to do business with us because we're a store that will take anything in trade.
Right.
So people, it's great. You know, you have a watch that you don't wear anymore, or you know, you got something, or you got a gift that you don't like, you can bring it in here, we'll give you a fair trade value. Swap it out. I mean, not many people do that, you know, and we're very fair at, you know, giving you a really fair price too.
Well, and it's funny because it was when I first bought this, you're like, hey, if you ever want to bring it back, I'll
buy it back.
100% buy it back from you.
Yeah.
That gave me such like a calm and confidence about like, I have nothing to lose, right?
It's like money in the bank.
This thing fits me perfect.
It does.
Like,
It looks good on you.
That's
I
another
like that
problem.
Jubilee on you.
Yeah, I don't have anything in Jubilee. Well, I might have to leave with one.
Have you ever tried APs?
So I have a Royal Oak that I got from a friend that was going through a hard situation. And it actually looks, is this a 17 or 18? What's the year on this one?
It's about, it's like a 2018, 2019.
This is just a classic piece. I really like these. This is this one first here.
And then, the green is the stickers on the watch, so.
Brand new.
Yeah, these just,
They look good.
These look sharp too. These look kind of good with my kind of vibe too. These work.
I mean, look, these are some of like the heavier pieces that we have in stock, right? This is one of the, you know, actually Patrick Mahomes, the day after he won the Super Bowl, was wearing this one, but he was wearing the
No, he was going to the Super Bowl with that.
Oh, he's going to the Super Bowl without walking in, but his is the skeletonized version, just a time only. This is the actual skeleton perpetual calendar. At the top of the market, dude, this watch was going for $800,000.
I believe it.
Today, you could pick it up for about $330.
Is that the reason why he won the Super Bowl, you think, Andy?
Absolutely.
Because he was wearing a black AP, super rare.
This thing is so light too.
Oh, you can't even feel it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What an amazing piece, though.
I mean,
this is spectacular.
yes. It's impossible to get.
You wear a watch like that, if only a guy that's a watch collector is
gonna
know
get it.
what it is.
That's right.
You know, that's like wearing a house on your wrist.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean,
not
this
a
is-
house that's like in California, right?
Oh, it's a nice condo.
Yeah.
It's a nice condo.
This is even rarer. Check this out. I bought this from the Middle East actually, because this watch was only 10 pieces ever made.
That's really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last one that auctioned off, sold in auction for $600,000. Now feel the weight of this one. This is solid platinum.
That feels like a
It feels like a watch.
watch.
This feels like a watch.
It doesn't feel like a $500 million watch.
I would take this one. I would
Yeah.
take it over it. I just like the way it feels and looks.
They made it for the 25th anniversary of the Royal Oak, because the tourbillon movement, you know, at the time that they made this too, skeletonized dials weren't that popular.
Right.
So they kind of went out on a limb. They made it in platinum, 40 millimeter case size. And at that time, when AP was making their tourbillon movements in the Royal Oak like that, they were making them in 44 millimeter case sizes.
Oh, wow.
Which are still available today, but it's like just
It's a big watch.
It's very big, very off on the wrist. So
This is way more classy.
Yeah.
This kind of speaks to more of like the luxury version of
they're
that.
kind of ahead of their time on that.
No kidding. I love to see the movement. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. God, what a beautiful piece. I'm not to get this thing off my gotcha.
It's the older buckle,
Oh, there we go.
so it's a little bit different. You got to push it from there. I mean, look at this one too. This is only 50 pieces ever made.
I just saw this one.
Yeah, titanium.
Wow.
You want to see a watch at the top of the market that was going for close to $1 million?
I do. Man, AP does not miss.
Rolex, all factory,
Oh, yeah.
Rainbow Daytona.
This has got some serious weight to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a show I was watching from these jewelers that was in New York, and they interviewed 6 different jewelers. This was their favorite.
Yeah.
All 6.
Yeah.
This is like the jeweler's
Yes.
watch.
Favorite piece, yeah, definitely.
because you know, for a Rolex, not every authorized Rolex dealer will get one of these a year.
Right.
It's like maybe 20% of the Rolex authorized dealers will actually get one a year. And when they receive that, it's like some of them don't even sell it; they just keep it.
Of course.
You know?
I'd keep it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a showstopper.
Yeah, the retail is like, what, 100 grand on that?
This one now is probably like 170, 180.
170?
Yeah, because of the diamonds on the bracelet. The other one, yeah, the retail is probably like 120, 130.
Wow.
That's a Richard. I think you should get a Richard Mille.
That's, I don't have one. So
Yeah.
I've got some APs, got some
Richard Mille is my favorite.
For you to pull the trigger.
I know.
I mean, look,
Well, It was a thin one that I saw on my Instagram yesterday that you were talking about.
I have that here too. I mean,
Yeah, he has that on hold for you. Don't worry.
yeah.
It's in the back of the X with my face on it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know a thing about these watches. I've seen them forever. I just don't know a ton about them. They're absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, so Richard Mille is known for their cases. They're known for their crazy movements that they'll produce.
Right.
And the crazy material like the NTPT and the carbon that they use on their watches. They only produce 3,000 to 3,500 watches a year. So it's ultra
That's
limited,
why.
very, very rare, and they'll put them on the hottest people.
Right.
They'll choose every sport, and they'll choose like the hottest person in it, and they'll put one on them.
And like, what's the price of something like this?
This one's 200.
200.
Yeah.
It's not. Show him this one. This one too.
Yeah.
I've had my eye on one of these forever. This is like the ultimate.
This is the ultimate Nautilus. This is a 5990 Patek stainless steel.
That's a great.
I mean, stunning piece. You know, at the top of the market, these were going for 240 to 250. Today, you can pick it up in the 110 to 115 range.
That much down.
Yeah. You know, I got a couple.
God,
of,
this feels really good too.
Yeah.
On.
Let me show you a couple of Aquanaut. You might like some Aquanauts too.
Okay,
Look,
cool.
we went from displaying watches to trying to sell them a watch.
No.
I mean, it's like, I mean, uncut strap as well, 2024.
Yeah, it's like if you know, you know on these.
That exactly. That one is like if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Check this out. I just picked this up. This is a VC, ultra thin,
Oh my
perpetual calendar,
goodness.
rose gold.
That is ultra thin.
And what's cool about this is it actually comes with a blue leather strap and a blue rubber strap.
You can swap them out.
You can swap them out. Vacheron made the thinnest perpetual calendar. I mean, look at what they put into it for the thinness of it. Imagine
How
the
did you get it all in
complications of the
there?
Watch. Exactly. This watch, you set it correctly, you put on a winder, you don't have to set it for another 100 years. It'll know leap years, it'll know month, date, everything.
100 years.
100 years. I think till year 2100. I don't know, the moon phases, everything.
Wow. What is this one?
This one is about 89,000.
Seems like a good price, man.
Yeah,
These are just classy.
yeah. That's a Patek 5270.
Yeah, take a look at these. And then look at the movement in the back. Just absolutely
Yeah.
spectacular.
That's considered a grand complication.
Oh yeah, it's got the dials in there too. I don't have anything with a leather strap.
Yeah. It's dressy.
It is.
It's dressy.
Let me see this one here. This is the one that.
That's the one that you saw.
This is the one I saw. God, these are so.
I like that on you better. It's a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
Better look for sure.
That's one of my favorite ones. I love the 6701.
You can't go wrong with this.
No.
This is the one that just it checks all the boxes.
Yes. Literally, rose
We'll
gold,
cut you a good
rubber
deal on
strap.
What's a good deal?
that. Let's do. What do you want to do for Andy? 20 years of relationship. We go way back.
165
165.
for you. I'm asking like, I'm asking 180.
God, that's a pretty piece.
Yeah.
165 only for Andy.
165 for me only.
Yes. Don't come running to the store.
That's right.
I say 165.
Wow.
That's another Nautilus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is the 5712.
These fit well too.
Yeah.
I think I just had this one on. Did I have the?
No, you have the 5990.
Oh yeah.
So this one's a little bit different.
I really like the bracelet. Wow. This one's sized to me perfect too.
I
You guys did it on purpose.
That's why I
You
brought
guys
it
did it
up.
on purpose.
Exactly. We sized every single watch for you. We knew you were coming today.
Wrote her out. It looks great. Each of my band member and my manager's initials on the back. And I also want you to engrave 24K Magic World Tour on it. I mean, dude.
What a gift for a world tour.
Yeah. Like imagine them as a weekly.
Saying, sure, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. No problem, Bruno. We got you.
That's smart for their marketing team.
Yeah, genius. I mean, they think he did like a whole big, huge article about it and everything. But it's, I mean,
7 were made.
7.
And you guys have one.
And I have one. You know what's cool is that each warranty card actually says limited of 1 because each initial is different. So
Also, technically 1 of 1.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
God, that's so cool. I could spend all day here.
I know.
I could spend
We
literally
got a lot
all
of
day
fun
here.
stuff here.
As always, thank you so much,
bro.
Danny. I
It's always
appreciate
a
it.
pleasure, dude.
I'm
Always
gonna
good
figure out
seeing
which one I'm gonna leave with now.
Stay tuned for the next video. Look at his
tuned.
wrist.